Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play on piano the accompaniment chords to clean. It's been requested for the live version from the Eras tour. I can't seem to find enough footage, so I've used one video and then I'm sort of going to mix it with the original version, which is in a different key. So the original version is in the key of E major. She plays it in the couple that I found in E flat major, so down by half a step. But I've also heard her play it in C major as well. So we're going to do it in E flat major. I will sing the sections as just a reference. It's fairly repetitive, and I've left down below where you can access the full chords and lyrics to this version. So again, I'm sort of mashing the studio version, Taylor's version, and the live version together. So let's begin. Here is middle C as a reference if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano, just so you know where I've positioned my camera. So look at the intro first. So it's really more or less the same four chords all the way through the song. And I'll try to be a bit more specific about how she plays them live, like the inversions. So I'll teach both hands at the same time. Left hand is blue and right hand is orange on the screen there. So the first chord is E flat major, so we start with the root chord. So on the left hand we've got E flat, and the right hand is specifically second inversion of E flat major, so it's B flat, E flat and G, just because this note sticks out as being the highest note. And the rhythm is played in this really common rhythm, so it's going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and really common rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then that comes into B flat major, so B flat in the left hand. The right hand, we just got root position of B flat major, so it's B flat, D and F, same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then the next chord is C minor root position as well, so it's C in the left hand, and then C, E flat and G in the right hand, same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the easiest way to get to the next chord, which is an A flat major, I'm just going to turn this G to an A flat and then left hand A flat as well. So it's this first inversion of A flat major, so that's C, E flat and A flat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this is how we're going to play the chords most of the way through the song. So I'll do all that again. So from E flat major, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B flat major, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and C minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and A flat major, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Because I'm using the Taylor's version, studio version as well, there's this little like synthy part which I think she kind of incorporates a bit into the live version, but we're going to do that a bit more concrete for this version. So the notes for that are on the screen. Let's play it first. And then again. So that's B flat, E flat, F, E flat, F, E flat, F, E flat, F, B flat, B flat, B flat, and you repeat that again. So in the left hand, you can just play singular notes, just keep the left hand the same. So we're just playing the root notes of the chords, so the E flat, B flat, C, A flat, E flat. The left hand changes by itself there. And then we have C, A flat. So I'll do that again. So change, C, change, and then it's into the verse. So the intro then, we're going to play like this. verse then, we're going to play that chord progression that we had in the intro 4 times in the same way. When we get to the A flat part, the A flat chord, she plays a G by itself, which sort of leads into the E flat chord again. So we're going to include that as well. So I'll just demonstrate that first. So quite a quick transition. So I'll just demonstrate this verse then with the lyrics. The drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we grown together died of thirst. It was months and months of back and forth. You're still all over me like a wine-stained dress I can't wear anymore. And then we're into the post-chorus. So the chords are basically the B flat major chord and the A flat major chord, but she kind of turns the A flat major chord into what you call an A flat major 9, which is it. So I'm hearing these notes. So it's A flat in the left hand, and then C, E flat, G, B flat, like forms a zigzag. Or you can just play those 3 notes if you want to. So it's like playing an E flat major chord, E flat, G, and B flat. She goes back and forth between the B flat and the A flat chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the A flat major 9. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So in the original version, it's not a major 9 chord, but they're the notes I'm sort of hearing in the live version, and it makes it more harmonically interesting as well. My head as I lost the war, and the sky turned black like a perfect storm. And then we're into the chorus. The rain came. We're going back to the same chord progression as played before, so the E flat, B flat, C minor, A flat, and we play that through twice. So you can start playing octaves in the left hand if you want to, just to amp up the chorus. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I'm finally clean. And then we're going to play the intro again. Into the second verse, which we're going to play the same way as the first verse. So I'll just continue. Hi there, just quickly before we continue, let me know if you're enjoying this video and how you're getting on with learning this lesson so far in the comment section below. I love chatting to you all. Please give the like button a press. Make sure that you are subscribed so I can keep on making these free tutorials for you. Hit bell notifications so you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you're interested in learning how to read music, I have an entire book, and that is linked below where you can purchase that on Amazon, and I also teach this in a full video course as well, so that's linked down below for you as well. You can go and check out the free preview. So let's continue. There is nothing left to do. Turn to dust that covered my And then the chorus is twice as long this time, so you're going to play that chord progression through 4 times. So the only chords we need is the E flat for ages, and then the A flat major 9 that we had in the pre-chorus. So if I just demonstrate the bridge then. 10 months sober, I must admit, just because you clean don't mean you don't miss it. 10 months older, I won't give in. Now that I'm clean, I'm never gonna risk it. And then it goes back to like the first bit of the verse. The drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we grown together died of thirst. And then we're into the chorus for the last time, which you're going to repeat 4 times. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I am finally clean. Pain pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I am finally clean. And then the outro is that same chord progression again, twice through. Finally clean. I think I'm finally clean. I think I'm finally clean. And you can end on the E flat major chord if you want to make it sound finished, or you can sort of leave it hanging on the A flat. The drought was the very worst. the drought was the very worst. When the flowers that we grown together died of thirst. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. And by morning, gone was any trace of you. I think I finally. Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. So that's the end of this video. If you would like to leave a request, leave them in the comments section below of this video. I've also left some videos here that I think you might like, so go and check those out as well. I also have a course. Visit Bitesize Piano Course BOOK and you can enroll and start learning how to read music. I'll see you in the next video.